Involved, all the service providers will be reporting to camp tomorrow at Obubra, Cross River State. The Foundation for Ethnic Harmony in Nigeria, of which my humble self is the national chairman, has been given the opportunity to train and transform 20,192 militants of the ex-militants of the Niger Delta region. You will remember that in the year 2005, the Foundation for Ethnic Harmony in Nigeria brought into this country non-violence education. That was when we first brought in Dr. Lafayette and his crew into the country, because we were looking for ways of fighting the incidence of violence in our nation. We thought that militarization of Nigeria or the Niger Delta region in particular will not solve any problem. We are not against the struggles for emancipation or struggles for equality, equity, and fairness. But we decided that this struggle must be engendered with a different method or different approach. And that led us to searching for ways of doing this. And because we decided and we realized also that the amount and sophistication of weapons of destruction in wrong hands in Nigeria could destabilize not only Nigeria, but the entire West African sub-region. We were alarmed at what we discovered doing our community programs. So we now decided to arrest the situation by introducing into the country non-violence education. And that led us into looking for the person of Dr. Lafayette, who has been doing so all over the world. We are talking about a man who transformed the Medellin prison in Colombia into a maximum prison, into a non-violence center. So we thank God we were able to get him, and since then Nigeria has never been the same again. With this program, we've been able to transform a lot of the militants. We've been able to transform not only Nigerians, but the Congolese too. We've been able to do this program all over the world. And thankfully, in 2008, the Niger Delta Development Commission, then headed by Chief Timi Alaibe, the President's Special Advisor to the President of Niger Delta Affairs, decided, when they discovered that the program was making tremendous impact on the lives of our boys, decided to key in and partner FEN in the training and transformation of these boys so that they could use the nonviolent method in their approach. And since then, the camps of the militancy have never been the same too. It was the training and transformation of the 600 sponsored by the NDDC then that alerted the world and the international community that the incidence of militancy in the Niger Delta region will be a thing of the past very soon. It gave hope to the international investment community that the incidence of militancy in Nigeria would soon abate. So we owe him that gratitude for seeing that when others didn't see so. And with the training program, a lot of the boys, a lot of the youth in the Niger Delta region are looking forward to this program. They all want to be transformed. And let me tell you, research has shown that nobody is born violent. The environment creates it. Research has also shown that nobody wants to live a life of violence. Everybody in violence wants out of violence. The difference is that he doesn't know how to go about it. But the day he discovers any program or any technique that will enhance his liberation from the clutches of violence, he embraces it wholeheartedly. And that is why the Niger Delta youths today are looking forward to this program. When the announcement was made that FEN, the Foundation for Ethnic Harmony in Nigeria, will be doing the transformational program, there was jubilation in the land. They are looking forward to this, and we promise you that those boys will never be the same again, just as we've done in the past. We thank the federal government of Nigeria for deeming it fit to recognize certain potentials in certain people and use them to do certain things for the progress of our country, irrespective of political leaning. I have to use this opportunity to thank the President. The President has really, and I'll tell you why, the President has really shown this country that he's very serious with governance. For the President to retain Chief Timi Alaibe for the President to retain Chief Timi Alaibe on that particular seat of Special Advisor to the President on the Niger Delta Affairs, he has nothing to tell anybody again. That is a big statement that he has made about governance. He has shown the entire country that his reasoning and decisions transcend political consideration. And I hope you understand what I'm saying. He did that because the president is somebody who believes in competence. And that was why he allowed this man to drive the amnesty program. And since he did so, we feel, and I'm sure that FEN in this regard feels the pulse of the international community and the nations more than so many other organizations, because we are on the ground everywhere. And since that announcement, the international community have been praising the amnesty program and are ready to support it. And because of the kind of people driving the amnesty program, Dr. Lafayette has made it possible for us to have subsidy so that the Nigerian government does not pay so much for the transformation program. What we are paying for this transformation program is one-third the actual cost of this program. The man sitting out here is subsidizing the program because he feels that the federal government of Nigeria is very serious. And as a black American, he's at home in Nigeria. He cannot wait to see Nigeria move forward. Now I'll leave the stage for the special advisor to the president, the man who has been driving the amnesty program so well, to say something.